I'm Gabe Garza with today's health news. As the holidays approach, do you know if the gifts you're giving this year are safe and appropriate for their recipients? While we may know certain items are not for everyone, we may not realize that not all toys are safe for all children. So how do we know? How can we make sure the toys we buy are the right ones that provide safe play and minimal risk? Dr. Bradley Berg, the Director of Pediatrics for Baylor Scott and White in Round Rock, Texas, has more.
This is the time of year when we see reminders like this one from the Consumer Product Safety Commission about hazards with certain toys for young children.
Is this age appropriate?
250,000 children were treated in emergency rooms last year for toy-related injuries.
Well, there's always cases every year, and especially around Christmas time.
Baylor Scott and White Pediatrics Director for Austin Round Rock, Dr. Bradley Berg, says the first step is to look at the age labels on the toy.
Most packages come with a 3+, 5+, 6+ age on it so that you can get a feel for what sort of toy is most appropriate.
Dr. Berg says to always be cautious of choking hazards.
So when you look at it, you go, well, there's no swallowing hazard of this. It's a pretty good size object here. But when you actually start taking it apart, you start getting all of these little pieces that come apart. These could easily be swallowed by a toddler.
Small magnets can also be dangerous for young children.
If a child swallows a magnet, the magnets can actually stick together on the two sides of the intestine and drill a hole through the intestine between the magnets. And that's the problem that we worry about with magnets.
And perhaps most important,
even though a child may be old enough to have a certain toy, doesn't mean that those toys are inherently safe and that they should be used without any supervision. Parents always have to be aware of what their children are doing at all times.
So, this holiday season, make sure to read all packaging to gauge what age a certain toy may be appropriate for. And remember, small pieces can equal choking hazards. If you're still unsure what to purchase, speak with a pediatrician about additional safety precautions.